Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a weekly reading for the Divine Masculine for April 7th through the 14th, and we'll just go ahead and jump into it. So your weekly obstacle is the Tower. Dun dun dun. And I was actually going to use a different tarot deck, and my Egyptian, or my Tarot Nefertiti, was basically like, we want to be here. So I'm surprised because I haven't used this deck since the Divine Feminine's reading, and like, I don't know, it's been a minute. So yeah, they're definitely wanting you guys to connect with these Egyptian energy. The Tower, obviously. Epiphanies, crumblings of foundations. And as I was shuffling, I was hearing that song, Move Mountains. I don't know. And I rise up, na 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 na. I don't know the lyrics too well, but I was hearing that song, which honestly, that's what it almost felt like. Looking at this Tower card is like they're trying to push the mountain up, move mountains, move that tower. Even though this tower is crumbling, there are still people helping keep it up. There is still support, is the word. There's still support. Obstacles with this lesson, we have 10 of Chalices, which is like one of the most beautiful cards on the deck. Then we have 3 of Wands. So obstacles with the Tower. I honestly just feel like the Tower moment has been this virus, been this pandemic. Because the 10 of Chalices and 3 of Wands, like, I feel like it's just beautiful. It's literally the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with the 10 of Chalices. It's really, like, emotional fulfillment. And the 3 of Wands is building with the community. So I feel like this is already something you guys were putting forth and taking action on. And then this happened and kind of, like, tumbled over everything that you've been creating. It's really how it feels, simplistically. It's so simple. It really is so simple. So how to face this lesson. We have 6 of Swords. Once again, a boat of many. Community. I just keep seeing that through here. And then the Fool. Wow, this is fucking gorgeous. So literally, you guys are being granted an opportunity to move forward from this and start fresh. Because obviously the 6 of Swords, I mean, not obviously because fuck. Because the 6 of Swords is moving away from trials and tribulations. It's making a decision to move forward, move ahead, take a different route. It's moving from troubled waters to the Fool energy, which is a fresh start. It's a new beginning. Yes, it's been hard. Yes, you were already doing what you were supposed to be doing. So great job, Divine Masculine. But this done, Miss Rona done happened. So literally the 6 of Wands is giving you this opportunity to move away from this situation whenever this is said and done and start fresh. And also I feel like it's going to be forcing a lot of people to start fresh. So that's not a bad thing. You can choose to view it as a positive. So outcomes, this is so quick. The Moon, which is a beautiful card. I love the Moon card in here. And then Ace of Wands. Your subconscious mind is where the magic lies. Your subconscious mind is where the magic lies. Because every time I see the Ace of Wands, I think of a abracadabra. You know, you create your reality. Abracadabra means I create what I speak. Or I create as I speak. One of those. So the Moon is creating from your subconscious mind, starting fresh with the Fool energy and creating something new from your subconscious mind. This is something I also said in the Divine Feminine video, which I would say go watch, please, because they definitely had a lot of gems that you guys could also hear. But it is creating the new reality. That's basically what I was saying over there. Was creating the new reality that we want, and how hard it is to create a new reality because this is all we've known. We've only known this tower. And we helped build it. We've only known our economy, and we have been helping build it for God knows how fucking long. So now that the economy is crashing, the world is seemingly falling apart, using your subconscious mind, your creative force, to create something new, to start fresh. You know, if you're starting fresh, what do you want that fresh to look like? You know, you've been doing what you meant. You have been doing what you're meant to do. So now that this has happened, and when this is all said and done, what do you want to create? What kind of life do you want to live? I was saying over there how, you know, the life I want to create is to move more towards a self-sufficient kind of lifestyle, building my own, or gardening my own shit. You know, I don't want to have to rely on this economy to take care of me. Also, I've been watching a lot of Doomsday Preppers now. But there's one episode that she's self-sufficient based on her gardening and her veggies, which I feel is beautiful. And that's kind of what I would love to get to, and just be more immersed in nature and not so disconnected, not have to drive out to Red Rock to go on a damn hike and then hike forever to find a creek. And not that it was a hard trail, like it was First Creek Trail, but still, it's just the concept that, like, there's some people living with nature in their back door or backyard. That's what I want. I want that. So it's really just creating a new reality, however that may look to you. So I pulled some chakra cards. Possessions, belonging, finances, assets, treasures. I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to have to be giving away your assets because of the Six of Swords energy in this full. Like, you're going to have to basically leave behind stuff, because when we're traveling forward in life, we can't take everything where we're going. You know, if you ever move a house or move into another house, and that's another thing that Six of Swords can represent too, is an actual literal move. So this could be, you know, you guys have to give up your place and move somewhere else and start fresh. What the fuck was I just saying? I totally forgot what I was just saying. Moving locations. Oh, if you're making like a literal move, you know, you're not going to pack up every single little thing in your house. You're going to throw away the shit you don't want to keep and bring into the new house. No matter how big or little those things might be. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for the Divine Masculine after this is said and done, or within this week, or whenever this occurs for you. There's going to be certain things you have to leave behind to move forward, possession-wise, belongings, finances, assets, treasures. I'm also getting that this is emotional too, because possessions is tied into the root chakra energy, so root. I also spoke about this in the Divine Feminine video. I've had to, because I'm dealing with my Saturn return in Aquarius in the 10th house. Literally, I've had to completely get rid of all these paradigms that I've built my foundation on. These belief systems I've built my foundation on. And that's really what I've been shedding throughout this whole quarantine, is the belief of perspective, how people perceive me. And I've been shedding that because it doesn't matter. What matters is my family, my friends. And that's really it. Obviously, there's other shit you have to take care of. You know, your house, your place, whatever. But yeah, I'm just realizing really what life is about. Because it's not about possessions. It's not about these false belief systems that we've been raised on. It's not about get a job that you hate so you can have a ton of fucking money. It's not about buy these things to impress people. It's not about I need to look a certain way to impress people. Your soul and your spirit is what speaks for you before you speak for yourself. So it's like releasing that, I'm feeling, is the release of paradigms and belief systems that no longer serve you. To start fresh and moving away from that, because this is something I've definitely been undergoing. And like I was saying on the Divine Feminine video, we all have divine feminine and masculine energies. So I always suggest watching those too, because of the fact that it may be speaking to that part of your energy that week if it's more prominent, or it could be speaking to this energy of the week. And not that it's every week, like you switch in and out, but every second we're switching out of our feminine energy, our masculine energy. It is this everlasting yin and yang dance of the number 8, because that's all it is a constant balancing act, constant flow, constant dance, the universal dance. And then we have third chakra. Throat chakra also came up for Divine Feminine, not this card specifically, but one relating to it. We're doing a lot of throat chakra clearing. So I'm just thinking of like opening your mouth. Ah. Ah. But I'm just being drawn to the full 0. Like the way this 0 is drawn is different than most decks. But also the circles in the throat. You open and express. So you open and vibrate outward. Just like water. If you drop something, all the ripples ripple outward. Water is the same thing as vibration. I guess you guys are going to be going through this too, so I'm going to try to shorten it and make it a little simpler than I did in the Divine Feminine video, but I also just recommend watching that because I went pretty fucking deep. Releasing your subconscious, wounds, worries, fears. So if you are undergoing this tower moment and losing certain possessions or belongings, that might make you angry, that might make you sad, that might make you frustrated. Do not harness that energy within your body. You need to express it. Say, I'm angry because yada, yada, yada. I am sad because yada, yada, yada. Because when we hold things in our throat, we swallow our tears, or swallow that energy basically, and then it comes out as tears. You know, I don't know. Men cry too. Divine masculine energy cries because divine feminine energy cries. We all cry. But it's just releasing it. And then when the tears happen, it's a form of release because you couldn't formulate the words to express it, or the song to express it, because expression can be so many different things, but it's just getting it out of your system, out of your energetic body. And if you don't cry, it's just going to cut off, because now we're at the third chakra when we're dealing with tears. Or third eye chakra, so then we're cutting it off. Like, we're just totally vibrating all that energy circulating through our bodies. So it needs to be released in the form of expression through throat or expression through tears. So that is one of you guys' other things, because this is what the moon card is talking about. These two cards are very connected. Along with the Fool energy. It's also expressing what you want to create, because the Fool is something new, a new beginning. I think in the Bible it was like, what, on the 7th day God spoke and there was light, or let there be light and then there was light. So literally he spoke into existence light, she, he, whatever. The universe spoke into existence creation and light. Light became polarity, duality, existing of one and the other. I'm gonna just say these readings have been draining. Because literally, like, this is only my second recording a video. And I am just done for. Like, already, a bitch is tired. I'm tired, boss. These divine feminine and masculine energy readings, or weekly readings, have just been exhausting, to say the least. I was like planning on recording zodiac videos, and I'm like, can't even do it. Don't even think I got the energy to do it, which is frustrating. totally forgot to do my spill on the Divine Feminine video. That's how intense the reading was. I totally forgot to be like, subscribe, comment. Like, totally forgot. Anyways, I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. I am available for personal readings, tarot, oracle, as well as distance Reiki sessions. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Because obviously it helps the algorithms and helps me get seen and whatever. So I hope that you guys have an amazing week. Please stay safe, and I love you guys.